Hello again, welcome to the Ultimate Racing League. So this is race 2 from Suzuka circuit over there in Japan of our BTCC Replica Championship. So this is the grid from the finishing positions from race 1. So we've got King Monster in pole position, Drummer in second, Hamza third, Ginger fourth, Robertson fifth, Tino sixth, Seabroad in seventh, Thor in eighth, Tom in ninth, and actually we've been joined for race 2 by Imala, and he's in 10th place in the Atenza. So selection of tyres, I'm not going to run through them all, but you can see them there yourself. So that's it. This is race 2. Let's see how this goes. So King Monster then again, winner of race 1 to take them off from pole position here. Revs are up, holding them a long time on the light, and away they go. That was a long hold actually, wasn't it? But King then, and a little battle. Hamza, he's got up into second already from Drummer, who's dropped down to third. So Hamza then got himself straight up immediately to second place. So he wants to keep with King Monster if he can. Doesn't want him disappearing like he did in race 1. And he's attacking him immediately. Look at this. Immediately on the offensive is Hamza. So this could be a good battle. If it can keep it clean, this is going to go right to the end, I think. Hamza on the soft tyres. King Monster defending though, but he's on the mediums, isn't he? So he's not going to have quite as much in those tyres. Running a little bit wide, should be okay. I don't think that's a penalty. But Hamza's always going to have a little bit more pace in those soft tyres against the mediums. And then you've got Drummer, third place then, with Tino up to fourth. So Tino fancies it this race 2. In the fourth place, Ginger fifth, Robertson sixth, Tom seventh, Seabroad eighth. Tino looks like he wants it. He's on the super softs, so that might explain it as well. Now, can he get into the back of Drummer? Not along the back straight here, I don't think he's close enough really. He will get into the slip, but as we've seen from race 1, probably only come into effect about this point here, which is too late. Yep. Don't run wide out there, Tino. He did run wide. I mean, you can run wide, it's fine, but it's whether the game considers it a penalty or not. I'm not entirely sure. Well, no, it must be okay. Nothing's flashed up, so clean through there then. Ginger in 5th. He's just getting away now from Robertson in 6th place. There's a little gap back, and then another little gap back then to Tom. 7th, looking for a better result this time. Couldn't quite get grits with it in race 1, could he? So, but he's being put under a lot of pressure by Seabroad. He's going to go up the inside. Careful round there, little tag. Okay, yeah, I did give it back to him. So Seabroad did actually give that place back after the little tag. So well done. Right thing to do. So Tom still in 7th, Seabroad in 8th. I mean, the gap was there. Seabroad went for it, didn't he? And to be fair, the door did open. Oh, it's a yellow flag. Someone's gone off ahead. So who's that? Not sure who that is. No, I didn't see anyone. It wasn't obvious. But as I say, Seabroad did the right thing there. The door did open up. He did see the gap, but it was just that little tag. Oh, and he goes around a bit wide there. Nearly got it out of shape. Didn't quite get his braking point right. Nearly went straight on. And Robertson behind him under attack by Imala now. In the Atenza, Imala looking to get past Robertson. Robertson defending that inside. So come round the hairpin. And then behind them we got Thor. Now let's see if Robertson can keep Imala behind him. And another yellow flag being flashed up the front. Not sure again who that is. But there's no overtaking at this point. Oh, and there's someone off, and it's Drummer Drummer's had a major off and out there in the grass. So he's obviously lost it big time around that left-hander. Fortunately, he didn't collect anybody. But Imala got past Robertson there. So while I was looking at Drummer, Imala took that place from Robertson, gets himself up into 7th place. So, well, it's the first time we've seen Imala, isn't it? So I'm not too sure. Another new one to the group. Be interesting to see how he copes with this. Looks pretty strong at the moment, doesn't he? Had he been at the sharp end of the field, would have been interesting to see if he could keep up with the likes of King and Hamza. He was obviously at the back because he wasn't here for race 1, so automatically gets put back to the back of the field. So back up front though, look at this, still goes on, but King Monster still holding firm up top, not letting Hamza go past him. But he's still got 10 minutes of this race left, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold out. Oh, and well, that was pretty. It was almost the Scandinavian flick there, wasn't it? Round that right-hander, but let's just stick with this and see. No need to rush for Hamza, who's got, as I say, 10 minutes left of this race, so clearly he's got more pace in at the moment. With the aid of those tyres and the conditions, and now he's got him, but he's on the outside. He has got there, Hamza. And this looks, and he's switched back. What a great move from Hamza. Yeah, that's a great move, but he's not going to keep it, is he? He's not going to hold it. Back up the inside goes King Monster, or does he? Neck and neck, side by side, and there's a little tag, and well, I guess a racing incident for me. I don't think Hamza though, has he got an issue? Not sure. He's let Tino go through, so Tino's got himself up in the 2nd, so he's on it. Race 2, but yeah, Hamza, I'm not sure if that was a push out there or not. He was on the outside, but looking to get past Tino. Just needs to calm his head a little bit. I think Hamza now, I think he might just be a little bit frustrated with that move between him and King that resulted in him going off. Now he wants to get back to King, doesn't he? Clearly, just needs to settle down. He's going to go up the inside here of Tino anyway. There we go, 2nd place. Not giving it to him though, is he, Tino? Runs a little bit wide and Tino might have lost it. Oh, nearly. That keeps him there, but yeah, I mean, getting a little bit aggressive up here. The frustrations are showing from Hamza. Needs to clear his head. Just take it to the stewards at the end of the race. No point in trying to take it out on everybody else on track. Take it to the stewards and let them decide. And King Monster though, obviously he'll fight his corner. You know, he was there, the gap was there, but kind of closed the door a little bit. But I didn't see anything where we moved towards him necessarily to push him out there. But hey, I'm not in the car, so I don't know. Anyway, still out there in front is King. Hamza is catching him. So if he does catch him, I'd like to see, and I'm intrigued to see what's going to unfold up there. Everything else is the same really. Tino 3rd, doing a splendid job there. Staying 3rd, Ginger 4th, Seabroad 5th, Tom in 6th, Robertson 7th, Imala in 8th. Hamza though, trying to catch up with King, and he is catching him. Flat through there pretty much, just sort of feather it a little bit through there. Now harden the brakes at this point. Oh, a little lock up from Hamza. But he is determined to catch up with King, isn't he? And he is, and he's on him, and could get him by the time they get to the end of this start and finish. So here we go. This could be fireworks. Just keep it clean, boys. As I say, That's what the stewards are here for. Let them decide. Let's not fight it out on track. We're not unfairly anyway. Oh, and that was just him pushing too hard. Hamza wanting to get onto King, and he's out there in the grass, and all he's going to do is lose time on him, and Tino's going to be on the back of him as well now, and there he is. So that's what I say, just needs to clear his head, get on with the racing, and if there's a penalties to be given out, then they will be at the end. So Tino looking to get that second place. So not taking him long, is it, to get used to that GTR? I think he was just taking it nice and easy, just getting used to the rest of the field and the guys around him and the car in race 1, but it looks like he's sorted that out now, doesn't it? Ginger, meanwhile, 4th place. Relatively quiet race for Ginger, but got some good points in race 1. If he can stay out, that could be some more good points as well. And Seabroad, better race this time from Seabroad. Couldn't quite get the grips of it in race 1, could he? And then Tom in 6th. It's a definitely better race for him this time. And Imala in 7th. Not really gathering any more momentum, is he? But still 7th place is good. And then Drummer in 8th after his big off at exactly this point earlier. He's just trying to nurse that BMW back to the end. 5 minutes left to this race now. Race 2. Teammate behind him, Robertson in 9th. And then Thor at the back in 10th place. So again, I think it's just a case of the newbie getting used to it all, but he'll be back as this championship unfolds. Now let's have a look at Tino and Ginger, and Hamza, sorry. Yeah, well, still there. I think Hamza might have cleared his head a little bit now. He's got pressure from behind, hasn't he? So he's more interested in what's happening behind him than trying to catch King Monster ahead of him, I think, now. Because Tino isn't giving up. So he's got to defend now for the next 4 minutes or so. Well, looks like Hamza just got away from him a little bit now. So maybe he's eyeing up King Monster again. King, no. Can he make it 2 out of 2 here at race 1? If he can, it'd be a great start to the championship for him. King Monster actually is one of our more, if you like, experienced drivers, really. Just he hasn't been competing that much of late, but he's joined us again for this championship, which is why he's here, and you probably haven't noticed him before. So it starts in League 3, of course, and it's all about promotion if he can get himself up the ranks and up the leagues, but the others will have a say in that as well. Hamza will certainly be having a say in it, I think, because he's back on him, isn't he? Look, 3 minutes now, or 2 minutes left of this race, so might get, well, this probably will be your final lap, actually, as they start it now. Lap 7 about to commence, and Hamza is on King Monster, so I'm going to stick with this, because I'm really intrigued to see how this comes to a close. King Monster then, still holding him off. Hamza, there's no doubt he's going to go for it at some point, because he's right up there, and I think I don't be surprised if he goes for a lunge at some point, as long as it's clean, because otherwise he'll be getting a penalty as well, possibly. And well, I say as well, there's no penalties been given out yet, has there? But if there are penalties given out for the earlier incident, then he'd only be getting one as well, does he? And looking, he's not going to go around the outside there though, and King Monster is determined to bring this home and get his second victory of the evening. Tino in the background, certainly going to settle for third. Now, here we go, hairpin. Now, can do the switch back. Hamza's on the outside. Now, can he switch it back to the inside? That's what he's looking for. Look, there you go. Not quite got the pace, though, or the power out of that corner against the Corvette. But now, can he get in the slip? He's still got the long back straight coming up around this sweeping, after this sweeping left-hander. So, if he can get himself in the slip early doors there, he's in with a chance for sure, and he's right up the back now. He's looking, he just needs to only be looking left, right and everywhere to try and get past him. Now just sit behind him, and this is the point where if you can get close enough, you're going to pull out at the end, get on the inside at the chicane maybe. Yeah, he's covering it, isn't he, King Monster? He's definitely covering, and well, you've got to be a little bit careful, but it's fine. There's blocking and there's blocking, you just got to be, you can't keep blocking, you can block once, but he's going to take it, King Monster. So it is victory number 2. Hamza with a close second, good battle there that was. Tino with an excellent third place for him. Seabroad with a good fourth now, coming in a Scirocco. And then Ginger has had a quiet race actually for Ginger, 5th place, good result. Now a little battle here between Tom and Drummer, and Tom's going to get 6th, Drummer 7th, Imala in 8th, Robertson coming round in 9th, and then Thor still coming up the back straight in 10th and in the final position. So there's your race 2. We've got race 3, the final race of this round, coming up shortly as we just watch Thor complete the lap and come over the line. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel if you like it, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.